Greetings, traveller. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you asking this? I didn't write any letters. They must be from someone else. Eleanor is dead? She came down to Alcaret to buy supplies. We started writing to one another, hiding letters in boxes of food. I came up to see her last night. There was a hole in the kitchen wall that she used to smuggle me in. That's how I learned that Anna had died. Eleanor told me. I wanted to publicly pay my respects, so I snuck back to Alcaret and came here with my band. Adventurer. You don't think Eleanor could have been killed because of me? Both the victims were people I knew. Could someone have found the letters? If there's anything I can do to help bring this killer to justice, let me know. I loved Eleanor. How dare you?
Adventurer, thank Saradomin. Oh, I thought that was over. A few months ago, Sister Anna brought me a stack of letters she'd found in Sister Eleanor's room. She was furious. Sister Anna wanted to expel Sister Eleanor, but I decided to give her a second chance. She appeared contrite. As long as she stopped seeing Valerio, I said she could stay in the Abbey. It looks like Sister Anna was right. If Sister Eleanor was still alive, I suppose I would have to expel her. As it is, the other sisters don't need to know. A secret passage. That could be how the killer got away after murdering Sister Eleanor. Thank you, Adventurer. I'll have the passage blocked immediately. It's not from any of... Adventurer, thanks so... Adventurer, you're doing a good job, but I have a feeling...
We're all going to die. It's going to kill us all. There's no escape. I heard the scream. I heard Sister Eleanor screaming. So I went down the stairs to see, and it was there! The river! Just like in the stories. It was wrapped in rags, and it had its huge claws, and it was bending over Sister Eleanor. It was cutting her feet with its claws. Why would it do that? Then it saw me. It turned its head. It looked at me. I couldn't see its face, thanks, Saradomin. If I'd seen its face, I think I might have died of fright. It pushed past me. It splashed Sister Elena's blood onto my robes. And then it ran up the stairs and away. We can't let it defeat us. Almighty Saradomin, give me the strength to not be afraid. All right, ladies. The abbess told you what happened. This funeral service will be for 2 of us now. We're going to trust Saradomin, and we're not going to be afraid. We're going to sing like Saint Elspeth, and the demon isn't going to be able to hurt us. Okay, from the top. Look at me.
Holy Elspeth, guide our tongues to sing to Saradomin's praise. Grant us the vision that you saw.
Adventurer, thank... I know that's what most of the sisters think, but I'm not so sure. In this age, most of Zamorak's servants are ordinary humans. Whom do you suspect? I suppose it's possible. Whoever the killer is, I'm worried that they'll strike again. I want to make sure that all the sisters are safe in the Abbey. Sister Katerina is outside dancing. I don't want to pass judgment on her, not now. But I think she'd be safer inside. Could you go and fetch her, please?
Dance with me, adventurer. Won't you dance with me first? There's no need to be like that. Dance with me, adventurer.
It's no good. Good night, sweet thing. You could have been a dancer.
What was that sound? Adventurer? Oh, merciful Saradomin. Sister Katerina, is she...
I'm afraid so.
This must end. Adventurer, troubadour, please meet me in my office. We need a plan. The killer is going to strike again, unless we catch them.
I'm not a member of your order, Alice. I don't know why you would trust me here.
All the sisters of my order are suspects. The two of you are the only people I have seen in the same place as the killer. So you are the only people I can trust. I will not let this defeat us. We must arrive at a plan. Adventurer, after all you've seen, whom do you now suspect? If you're right, the killer is going to strike again.
I'm not a member of your order, Alice.
All the sisters of... I will not let... Then we must pray for Saradomin to be with us.
A demon? Then what hope do we have?
None of us is Saint Elspeth, but if Saradomin is with us, we will prevail. How do you propose to fight it, adventurer? That could work, but how would we bait it?
You mean the ancient instrument? The lyre?
The holy cithara? No, I don't think that would work. The killer hid in the basement when they murdered Sister Eleanor, but they didn't touch the reliquary. I appreciate your selflessness, adventurer, but if the killer were interested in you, they would have struck by now. That could tempt the killer out, but who? I don't think the killer is indiscriminate. What do the victims so far have in common? I know about your involvement with Sister Eleanor, and perhaps the killer could have seen Sister Katerina dancing and thought that. But what about Sister Anna? She hadn't left the Abbey for years.
Ah, you do not know. I knew Anna many years ago. She was a dancing girl, part of the troupe that I joined when I was first a troubadour. Back then she was so full of life, passionate. Everything she did, she threw her whole body and soul into it. Then, when we met that travelling creature and she caught religion, she threw her whole body and soul into that as well. We wrote to one another at first and...
She never mentioned you to me. All she would say was that her past life was sinful and she wanted to put it behind her.
Yes, that was the impression I got from her last letters. When I met Eleanor in Al-Kharid and started seeing her, we had to keep our affairs secret, so I couldn't see Anna. I wanted to. A part of me was always hoping she'd discover us.
Enough! We don't need to go through the sordid details. We've established a connection. But how does it help us?
I have a dancing girl travelling with me. If we were to announce that she was joining the Abbey...
I can't allow her to be put in danger. There must be another way.
She will be in no danger. She will be hiding in my camp. We can make a dummy, dress it in your robes, and our adventurer can hide nearby and wait. But I'm not sure where.
In the basement. during the funeral service. All the sisters will be in the oratory. It will be the perfect time for the killer to strike. It seems we have a plan. Valerio, you and I can handle the announcement. Adventurer, you will need to make the dummy in the basement. Once you're ready, you can hide in the robe cabinet and wait. Whether this killer be demon or mortal, I swear they will not kill again. Saradomin go with all of us. Adventurer, you need to make the... Adventurer, you need to make the dummy in the basement.
I can see her dancing barefoot, there are flowers in her hair. I remember like I saw it yesterday. To the sound of flutes and drums she took my hand and danced with me, and we kept dancing once the music went away.
Teach us to stand.
Oh, she's dancing in the stillness to the beat of unseen drums, and she's dancing in the city and the crowd. And she's dancing on the mountain, and there's snowflakes in her hair, and her beauty makes me want to shout aloud.
Just that single missing note that rang out with your final breath, that shook to rush the demon's heart, brought into silence and to death.
Now she's talking to a preacher. He says dancing is a sin. And now I'm looking at her feet and they don't move. And now we're standing at the Abbey and we're saying our goodbyes. But I know she'll be the one I always love.
And when for us life's music fades, and mortal voice and hearing fail, grounds us to join.
Stay back! Make any move and I'll kill her!
I am the spirit of St. Elspeth, Sarah Domin's voice of justice.
It's Sister Anna! She's gone mad!
I can see her dancing
that
barefoot. There are
unrepentant
flowers in
dancing
her
girl who
hair.
thought she could join the
I
Abbey?
remember
I killed
like I
her
saw it
and dressed her in my
yesterday.
robe.
To the sound of flutes and drums, she took my hand and danced with me.
They
and
were
we
all
kept dancing
dancers.
once the music went away.
They weren't worthy to be in this abbey. St. Elspeth commanded me to remove them.
Haunted by the demon's cries.
He means nothing to me. That part of my life is gone. I was repentant.
Oh, she's
That's the
dancing in the
difference.
stillness to
I
the
spent my
beat
whole
of
life
unseen
in
drums,
penitence for the sins
and
of my
she's
youth.
dancing
And now
in
have
the
it
city
easy,
and the
let any dancing
crowd.
girl join the abbey.
And she's
Let's
dancing
go
on the
outside
mountain,
dance
and
when
there's
the
snowflakes in her
troubadour
hair,
arrives.
and
Turns
her
a blind eye
beauty
to their
makes me
affairs.
want to shout aloud.
Just that single missing
Spawn of Zamorak. Demons and saints look the same to those whose eyes are blinded by... My mind has never been so clear. I burn with the holy fire of Saradomin.
Now she's talking to a preacher. He says dancing is a sin.
It is St.
And now I'm
Elspeth.
looking
Get away from me,
at her
tempter
feet
of
and they don't
Zamorak.
move. And now we're standing at the Abbey and we're saying our goodbyes. But I know she'll
hear
be
it.
the one I
The
always
choir.
love.
Stay back! Make any move and I'll kill her! They all loved me. No! Worldly attachments, worldly loves must all
Now
be
she's
burnt
dancing
away.
in the sunset. I can see her in the clouds. I can see her in the sky as darkness falls. And once nights come to both of us, I hope we'll meet again. And I'll take her hand
Stay back.
and dance with her once
Make-
more.
They were all... They weren't worth... Stay back! Make any move and I'll kill her! Stay back! Make any move and I'll kill her! Stay back! Make it... I can hear it. The choir.
I can see her dancing barefoot, there are flowers in her hair. I remember like I saw it yesterday. To the sound of flutes and drums she took my hand and danced with me, and we kept dancing once the music went away. Now she's talking to a preacher, he says dancing is a sin. And now I'm looking at her feet and they don't move. And now we're standing at the Abbey and we're saying our goodbyes. But I know she'll be the one I always love.
Stay back! Make any...
Holy
Good thinking, adventurer. I'm just shaken. I don't normally get that much excitement. Perhaps Saradomin gave me strength. As a good Saradominist sister, I cannot take a life. I'll see you downstairs, adventurer.
Sister Deborah, she did nothing wrong. I have not been the voice of Saint Elspeth. I have been the hand of the Ripper. Please, adventurer, if you have any mercy, give me a moment to pray for forgiveness before I die. Almighty Saradomin, creator and ruler of the world, have mercy upon me, for I have sinned against thee with my thoughts, with my voice, and with my hands. As the voice of Saint Elspeth struck dead the demon, may it strike dead the evil in my heart. And may the harmony of the saints drown out the discord of my sin. I hear it. The holy choir. I am forgiven. Flights of Icene, lift me up. Saradomin, guide my soul to light.
Thank Sarah Domin, it's over, adventurer. Sister Deborah told me what you did, but she didn't say who the killer was. She said you should be the one to tell us.
Who was it? Who killed Anna and the others?
What?
No, it can't be. But why?
That my most trusted friend could do this, and I had no idea. Thank you for telling the truth, adventurer. But this will shake the faith of everyone in the Abbey. I can't remain as abbess, knowing that this evil could sprout in soil that I have tended. I'll look for a replacement, but I don't know how much longer the order will survive. I cannot offer you much of a reward, adventurer, but please accept a set of the order's robes. They are enchanted. Wearing them will allow you to meditate on music in order to grow closer to Sarah Domin.